Hey YouTube, welcome back to Chef Lethal Plays Path of Exile Slow Walkthrough Series, episode 74. This is actually my second recording in my session, so I'm not going to go daily here. I'm going to go every other day, unless I can get a big stretch of recordings done, but we'll see. But right now, every other day, kind of my goal. I haven't played at all since the last episode. I did check some of the loot here, which I just did again. Discard. That reminds me, I wanted to do something with you guys while I've got you here. So let me just appropriately put all these things back. One thing I haven't talked about are catalysts. So we've got oils. We can anoint an amulet to get a different keystone skill. We have ours set to Hatchet Master. There's also catalysts that you can get from doing, well, your mappers can bring them back, but also Ultimatum will drop these. And these will add quality to your rings and belt or amulet, and it will enhance certain aspects of that item. So like typically on an axe, for instance, if you start putting quality into your axe, it will increase the damage. Your armor will increase when you put quality on your head, your helmet, or your body armor. So for a ring, for instance, I can add these prismatic catalysts that add quality, that enhance the resistance modifiers. This can be a really great way to kind of squeak up the resistances if you're close to maxing out, or if you just need some extra juice on your resistance. So what I want to do is take this amethyst ring that I have here. I've got 4 prismatic catalysts. I'm going to right click and then shift left click. So right now it says 17% chaos resistance. It's not changing the implicit. It's changing my lightning resistance. Well, that stinks. It didn't. Okay, no, it did change. The implicit went up to 18%. Okay, it definitely changed the lightning resistance down in the regular affixes. So that's not great. Up to 34% chaos now. I could. You can't do it on a helmet. Never mind. We'll have to do it on an amulet. I probably want to upgrade my amulet before I start doing that. I would like more than... If I can get just chaos resistance on this, that would be great. But not quite there yet. But I want to introduce that because it's an extra way to like beef up your stuff. I can do it again on my belt, but you have to buy them. Now I have to either run a bunch of Ultimatum or get them through trading or the auction house or whatever it's called over here. Anyway, there's a bunch of other ones. Some of them are extremely valuable and most are not. They're just kind of normal, which is great. You can still use them. They still have purpose, but they're just not like A+, 1000% get all the money. Speaking of getting all the money, we've got maps to run. We're going to start doing some T8s, which is crazy, finally. And let's see, do we have any good ones here? Now this is the... Oh, we still got some different layers to go, but it has to be rare. Here, let's do this and go back to here. Actually, that's wonderful. We'll run this one first. And then City Square. Let's see, less effective curses on monsters. Monster physical damage reductions, not great. Let's see. I kind of like this one. And Cold River. Wow, we only have 2 of these. Let's see, can I inflict exposure? Yep, I think this one's good too. Even though it's corrupted. How many modifiers is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like a lot more though. But we start at the top. Arachnid Tomb. Let's go. T8s, here we come. Oh my gosh, that scared me. Oh, this is not a perfect, this is not a great layout type, but it must be done. Can I make that? Oh, I did. That actually surprised me. I have been opening the strong boxes a lot lately, just to get more monsters. Oops. Wanted to see. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I'm starting out on 0 gold. Okay. Doors. Always the doors. The doors are the worst. We got a harvest. Interesting. Ooh, the Maven's here. Okay, so we'll be able to add a different influence to the maps now. The Eater of Worlds influence. Alright, let's see what we got. We'll do this one. Ooh, this guy's tough. There we go. Up here, oh, I'll do this blue one. Nice. Since there's time to prepare when the guys are about to spawn in, I try to hit him with the vulnerability curse. You'll be able to watch. You'll be looking for it now. So they spawn in, vulnerability, and then just kind of melt them down. And then once the tougher guy spawns in, I try to hit him again. Despot Axe. All right, so that was a full harvest we did that time. Okay, keep on going. There's the boss area already. We've got Crimson Ore here. Good. It still says 50 remaining. More than 50. Is there's not the... Oh, this is just a different layer. Okay. I'm going to turn my headphones down just a little tiny bit. There we go. Now I can hear. Along the same lines as the strong boxes. I've also been doing pretty much all of the abysses that I find just to get extra monsters to kill. I don't even do it for the loot, really. Just the gold and the XP. Where are we going? Down here. It's worth mentioning that if you do the abysses, you have to kill the monsters like pretty quickly, or at least you have to follow the node here, the snaking node. You can't let it just kind of sit there for a while without activating it, otherwise it will disappear. And Abyssal Trove. Not great. Please die, thank you. Good. Come up here. 44 remaining. Ooh, 5 sockets. Oh, it's the spider boss. And easy peasy. Alright, we'll head back home. And let's do this. The map device will automatically take my Eater of Worlds, and now I can use that for influence, which just means that there will be Eater of Worlds related, like adjacent monsters will be more likely to get the drop. That's the Ichor. This one, the Eldritch Ichor. It adds more monsters to the map. It's really good, but we can only do it until probably level 10. I don't know. But we'll go ahead and do this next map. We didn't get a lot of gold that map. That's kind of disappointing. I think City Square is a good map, if I recall, where it's pretty easy to get to the boss area, and everything's relatively wide open. Yeah, there's the boss. Okay, completed the map. Despot Axe. Okay, what is exploding on me? Come on. Good. Alright, let's clear it out. Okay, we've got some sulfite. That'll be good for when I'm kind of tired of running maps off camera. I can do some delve just to kind of break up the monotony a little bit. I was actually thinking about doing that, I think last night, but I looked and I only had like 1,000 sulfite, so like, it's not worth it. If you're going down in the mines, you want to have a healthy supply so you can actually do several nodes at once, or at least do as much as you want, and not be limited by, well, I can only do one node because I don't have a lot of sulfite. And that's why it's good to let the sulfite capacity be your first upgrades. Alright, yep, Nico's happy. Oh yeah. So yeah, 6,800. That's pretty good. I'd feel pretty good about running some delve right now. Not necessarily something I would do on camera, unless I hit a boss or something like that, but just general delving, I'll probably just leave it as just normal offline content unless something crazy happens. The good thing is, if something does happen like that, I can just pull up my software and hit record, and then either do a voiceover later, or kind of like what I did last episode, just play the video on the episode and kind of talk over it. There's only 3 monsters remaining. That was super duper fast. That's a great map. That's a really good map. I got 2 points to do. So we will definitely put into resource allocation, and so I'm looking for more of the incursion. So I can click and hold over incursion, and then the other nodes will kind of show themselves. I can also do a search, but I like you can go like this and say, okay, they're all over there. So I'll probably come here so I get a better chance to get Alva, so I can start getting them going. And you know, I haven't actually seen her in a long time, so I just want to make sure. All right, we have a full temple to go, so that's kind of weird that I haven't seen her in a very long time. But we'll get this one. If you can see too, every time we're killing these bosses, we're getting Maven progress. So when we fill this out, she's gonna the final boss, in our case the 4th boss here, will drop an invitation to go to that same arena we did a few episodes back, where the 4 bosses that we killed will show up and we have to kill them in a arena type situation. Shrine up here. I'll take it. Thank you. Not a big fan of the white the white maps with all the snow and stuff. It makes it really hard for me to see enemies or where am I going. Maybe it's just me. Not a lot of monster density here. This is kind of disappointing. Yeah, where is everybody? Whoa. Grab that, of course. Always get the gold. You never know when you're going to need 27 more gold. Give me the density. Alright, so real talk, I'm at what, 78% to the next level. I'm going to be playing it incredibly safely between now and the next episode. I'm at a point where I need this level up badly, just from the sake of I'm at 78% XP, and it takes freaking forever to get there, and losing the 10% is devastating. $522 crimson on that. So when you start playing the game for real, you're not really playing it like I'm playing it, you wouldn't really necessarily backtrack all the way back here to fill out the full area. I'm only doing it because I want to pretty effectively clear the whole map, get as much XP and gold as I can. But really, like, because I'm clearing these so easily, my main, like, if I were not recording these for YouTube, my goal would be get through these as quickly as possible. That's kind of the goal anyway, but like, I see that running 8s is kind of fine for me, so I would just immediately try to just do like a boss rush, go find the boss, kill it, go to the next map. Don't worry about anything else that's happening, don't worry about any side content, just go get the boss and get out. But that's not how we're playing this series, so I'm not gonna do that. Nothing in the strong box. Oh, I think the boss is gonna be up there. But yeah, you notice, you start to notice patterns. Like, oh, I think the boss is up there. It's a narrow walkway, and there's some monsters blocking the way. Yeah, I think the boss is gonna be over there. Did I get it now? There's still more than 50. So I wonder if they're really packed up back here. 44 remaining. Yeah, they're all back here. Solaris and Lunaris. With Maven influence. Got it. Get the crafting recipe. Let's see what it was. Cold damage. Okay, so it's garbage for me, for this character. But that was good. Oof. Well. Well. Dare I do one more? Let's do it. We got time. Sea witches and their spawn. Let's do that. And then this will max out our Maven wheel, so when we kill the boss here, we should get... Ah, dang it, I didn't do the passive. When we kill the boss here, we should get... Okay, so this extra 20% is not going to account for the map that we just loaded in. I can click on your show stats and you can see everything that you've allocated. So right now my maps have a 30% chance to contain Alva. Not this map though. That's pretty good. In theory, 1 in 3 maps should have her. So I am not going to run the Maven's Crucible until after I level up, because there's a chance that I will die because I get impatient, or I lose focus for the split second that I need, and I will die. I don't want that to happen. Good. So far, so good. More Nico. Oh my gosh, we're gonna be maxed out on Sulfite. That's great. So yeah, I'm definitely going to do some delving off camera. And that'll be perfect because I can make things as easy or as difficult as I want. Right, the Verisium sometimes makes me a little nervous. I'm probably gonna only get it up to like 150. Stop there. It does sometimes make me a little nervous, but we did okay there. We got 234 out of it because of bonuses that we have. Back in town. Yeah, the next level of mining upgrade that I do will make it so that the ores that I find out in the world give an equal number of gold, an equal amount of gold, as the ore that it contains. So like I would have gotten, whatever I said, like 230 gold just there. Which, it's not much, but it's extra, you know? Every little bit helps. Especially, I guess, as the maps get tougher and the quantity that you're able to get increases. This is a Brine King fight, isn't it? I think this is a Brine King boss. That kind of makes me a little nervous. I should be okay. Oh man, we are just shy of max out on sulfite. Almost there. Definitely want to do this Legion. It's like, it's easy XP, the loot can be decent. Running Legion used to be like where the money was at. I don't know how it is anymore. Stuff here. Grab that splinter, this chest. Hi guys. Bye guys. Ooh, 2 chaos orbs. Aren't we fancy? And yes, I definitely see that crafting recipe. That means we're close to the boss. There's still Legion guys out here. Alright, we did it. Only 5 monsters remaining, so I'm going to ignore the rest of it. What do we got? And there's the Maven's invite. Everyone, leave me alone. How are they still spawning guys in? Can I please go? Okay. Good. So I'm not going to run the Maven's invite. I'm at 83%. There is no way. No way, no way. Let's add in all this. Good. Up to 40,000 in the treasury. That's good. Let's see what's going on over here. Oh, inspiration. Don't I use inspiration? No, I thought I did. Okay. No big deal. Use the Asif point, the Atlas point. There are these fans out here of stuff. They're kind of ways to exclude, have a chance, or I guess a full-on exclude certain content. So if I don't want harvest, I can blacklist harvest. I don't really use those. Man, I'm kind of getting the itch to live stream again. So here's the deal. If I live stream this game, it'll be this character, and I'll do it in such a way that I'll make it content for this channel. My initial thought is, like, I'll do my live stream as normal, but I'll record separately an intro, like we're doing right now, just sitting in King's March, and I'll just say, you know, this was my part one of my stream. So here it is, and then go into it. So that way you don't have to be live on Twitch to see it, and I can kind of milk the content, since I don't get as much time to record anymore. But that's separate situation. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. I want to thank you so much for watching, for hanging in there. All the links for the series are in the description, and that's gonna be it. I hope to get another episode recorded here soon, and I'll see you next time.